Hello, Lions. We'll start in a minute or two. Yeah, I can see Tanu is in. Hi. Thanks for your comment. Let's wait for 2 to 3 minutes. We'll start in a 1 or 2 minutes. Hold on. Yeah, I can see Saidur Rahman here in. Yes. We are going to start. Okay, let's start. Let's start. Uh, so we are going to start with expressions. Uh, so here, what do you mean by an expression? Expression is nothing but expression or algebraic expression is nothing but combination of numbers, variables, operations. Operations is nothing but positive, negative, multiplication, division signs. So here you can see clearly algebraic expression is a combination of constant numbers and variables which is x and operation sign which is positive. So if you see a combo of this, we say that this is a algebraic expression. And here you can see terms, like you can see here, this is called one term and this is called another term which is separated by operation positive. So here you can see monomial, which is only one term, combination of few things without a operation, we call it as term. Monomial, this is a one term, so monomial. Here these are two terms separated by a positive sign, so here two signs, so we call it as a binomial. If it is a two terms, binomial. If it is a three terms, we call it as trinomial. So these are the two examples of trinomial. Let's start and solving this question, combining like terms. So before moving ahead, I just want to tell you something. How can you combine like terms? Like terms are like a plus a 2a. You can add like terms like this, but a plus ab, and you can't write 2ab. No, this is not right. If you want to do this kind of addition, if you want to combine like terms like this, you can add only ab plus ab, that equals to 2ab. If single a is there, there is no other variable b, and still you want to add it, no, you can't do that. So if you want to add, you have to add proper like terms. Like term means completely same, just accept constants. Let's say 3abc plus 4abc, except numerical, complete variables must be same. So abc, so 7abc, then only you can able to add like terms. Oh, whatever I'm writing on the right side, I can see that I'm writing behind me. Yes, I'll just show you what I wrote. Yes, so you can see here clearly, if you want to add, you have to add completely a b c, whole terms must be same. I mean, this abc are the variables which are completely same. They can't be different. Even if c is not there, let's say here c is not there, you can't able to add it. There must be abc. If constants are different, that's fine, but definitely the variables must be same. Those are called only like terms. So now here, let's add this question, which expression is equivalent to this minus this. Here you have to solve this question using like terms condition. Combine like terms. Before that, here there is a 2, in parenthesis we have some expression negative, and in parenthesis there is some expression. So what we are going to do is, we multiply this 2 with this, we multiply 2 with this term, we multiply 2 with this term. So we multiplied it with 3 terms. And then what do we get? 2 into 2, 4. So 4a square. 2 into 3, negative 3, negative 6a square b square. 2 into negative 4b square, that is 4 2's 8, negative 8b square. And directly we are writing this, negative into a square, which is negative a square. Negative into 5a square b square, negative 5ab square. Negative into negative, positive 10b square. So after writing like this, you have to look for the terms which are like. So you can see here 4a square and here a square same. So you can do calculation here, 4a square minus a square, that is 3a square. And then negative 6a square b square, which is minus negative 5a square b square, negative 6, negative 5, which is negative a square b square. I'm just doing calculation for the similar terms, a square b square, a square b square. Hope you got it. But you can't do b square term and a square b square term. You can't do it. The variables must be same, then only you can add the variables. We call it as like terms. And we are done with this. We are done with a square b square terms. Now we have only negative a b square, positive 10b square. b square same, so 10 minus 8, which is 2b square. So hope you got it. Moving for the next one. So that's how we add like terms. Now here, simplify fractional expressions. I'll just quickly tell you how can you simplify. Simplify is nothing but reduce. You see here, this is a very big fractional expression. We turned it into this format. It becomes small. What we did, point number one, unit in the numerator there must be a product of expressions. You see this 3 into x plus 2. This is separate term. This is separate term. Like, I mean, these are the product of terms. Now you see this is one term and this is another term, but they are in product. So you can able to simplify only when they have product in the numerator, when they have product in the denominator. Product of terms must be there in the numerator and denominator. In that case, you see here products are same, x plus 2 and 4 is there. You can simply cross out this x plus 2 This is how you simplify. This is how you reduce. You get 4. Now you can see here x minus 5 we cross out, and here x is there. These are all in products. You see 4xy, x plus y, x minus y, all of them are in product. So you can cancel out this x plus y, and you can also do with you see this x term you can cross out, and then what you can still cross out, 2 times 2 times 3 you can do it. Hope you know what I am trying to teach. That's like, if you need to look for common factor, 4 works into 6 also works into. What do you mean by factor? Is a number or expression that divides another number or expression exactly, no remainder. Like, what do you mean by that? I'll just tell you with an example. Let's say factor of 6. What do you mean by factor of 6? 6 works in 1 table, 2 table, 2 threes, 1 6, 3 twos, 6 ones. So these are all the factors, 1 2 3 6. So that's why we wrote 1 2 3 6 here. So if you do division with anything, like you take 3 and 6, 3 2 6, and then you get 0. If you do division, you get a remainder 0. Then this 3 can able to divide this 6 without leaving remainder. Then this 3 is called factor. In the same way, you need to look for factors in the numerator and denominator, so that this x plus 2 divided by x plus 2 once x plus 2, you get remainder 0. Same way for fractions as well. If you divide any expression with other expression, you need to leave remainder 0. Then we say that they have a common factor. So this is ones, we can cross out. That's how we are eliminating them. That's how we are reducing them. So what we ended up with, so here 4 and 6 we crossed out, eliminated by 2 2s, 2 3s, and then x out, and then x minus y, x minus out, and we ended up with this way. Let's go for the next one. And you see here, in the first one, you cannot simplify this one, because in the denominator there is no product of terms. In the numerator we have product of terms, 4x, and in the denominator 4y plus 1. That's it. Like, these are not in product. Let's say there is a parenthesis and x. Yes, now they are in product. Then you can remove x and x. You must need to remember that there must be products in the denominator and numerator to eliminate x term in the numerator and denominator. So here you can see clearly in the numerator x plus 1, denominator x plus 1, and numerator completely in the product, denominator is only one term, so you can cross out. But you see here, this one I will cross out only 4 times 1, I will cross out 4 times 2. No, you can't do like that. Here 4 times 1, 4 times 2, no, you can't do like that. No, single terms inside the combo term like this, you can't do that. Point number 1, they must be in a product. Here you can ask, in the previous case, it is in the product of 1 multiplied by this, and then we can do that. I will take 1 here also, still you can't do anything, because these are combined in this case. Now here you see this term, here denominator is not a product of things, but you see we can turn it into product. 4x same, so 8x divided by 4x out, and y plus 1. So that's what we wrote, 8x, 4x common out, so we took 4x out, and then we got this y plus 1, and then we can cross out this x and x, and then 4 1s and 4 2s, so we end up with 2 by y plus 1, right? Yeah, done. This is same thing. What does a product of expression means? Like you can see, if two expressions are in product, we say product of expression. That's it. Let's go for the next one. So here, which expression is equivalent to this? So we have to solve this part, and it equals to which one among them. How to solve? I'm going to tell you. Just a second. So the question is 2 times x minus 4 and 2x plus 3. So first of all, I think by now you should know how to solve these kind of expressions like multiplying. So let me do first this part. I multiply this with this and this with this. When I do first 2 into x, 2x, and then minus 2 into 4, 8. So I got this expression, and we have to solve these two expressions as well. But how we can able to solve this? We use FOIL method. FOIL. So we use this FOIL method. So we multiply first and first term. That the F stands for first terms. So what do we get? So what do we get? 2x into 2x, and then what do we get if we do that? 2x into 2x, 4x square. 4x square. And now first and the last. So we can say this is outer and this is also outer. So we are saying O for outer terms. First outer. So what I am doing? 2x into 3. So plus 2x times 3. 2x times 3 is 6x. And now let's write the other term. This one. Minus 8, 2x. So both are inner terms. Minus 8 times 2x, that is inner. So it is negative 16x. And now last. Minus 8 and 3 are the last terms. In this expression, minus 8 is the last term. In this expression, 3 is the last term. So I am going to multiply last terms. That is negative 8 times 3, which is negative 24. So now we have to add up these terms. So this is the last one, last terms. So we have to use this method to solve this. I just want you to just have a comment that you people know this method or not, or not by now, or you're learning for the first time. Just comment. 4x square and 6x minus 16x, that equals to negative 10x minus 24. So this is equals to 4x minus 10x minus 24. 4x square minus 10x minus 24. So which is option A, 4x square minus 10x minus 24. I think it's playing for me. Just it's not pause. It's everything is going fine. Just check it. It is running in my laptop. How about now? Yeah. Thank you again, you people. Yeah. Okay, I'll just continue. So now let's go with expansion and factoring. Which expression is equivalent to this? And we already done with this option A. Let's go for the next question. So which expression is equivalent to this? 9x cube y plus 6x square y square. So here you see the options 3x square, 3x square y square, 3x square y square. So it's like that. So something we have to take common out of this from the given thing. So what we can take common out of this? So that's 9x cube y plus 6x square y square. So that equals to, we take 3 common from this, that's going to be, so what we end up with, so 3 is 9 plus 3 to 6, and then from x cube x square, whenever you're taking common, go for the lowest one. So x square, you have two x cube term, x square term, you need to take the x square common, the lowest one always. So x square into what we get, x cube, x square into x, this will be x cube. And then now let's check for the y terms, y and y square. So we need to go for the one y term, we need not go for this y square term. Take y common, so 3x square y times 3x, 3 into 3, 9x square into x cube into y, which is 9x cube y. This is done. Now 3 into 2, which is 6, x square into, we didn't wrote here anything, so x square here, or x square we need, already one is done, and y into, here y square is there, but here we only have one. To satisfy, we just put one more y, so y into y, y square. So check for this thing, where which option is this, 3x square y. So this is not an option here, 3x square y square, 3x square, we have only 3x square y. And then 3x plus 2y, this is not an option, it has a square, so it's option A. So let's go for the next thing. Which expression is equivalent to this? So what do? We solve it, but what way we are going to solve? We are not definitely we are not going to expand. If we expand, it's going to be time consuming. So this is the thing we have to solve. But if you expand, like 2x into x, 2x square, 2x into 4, 8x, no, don't do that, it's going to be time consuming process. What we do, you see here, x plus 4 is common in them, so take x plus 4 common out of this. So you get 2x, 2x into x plus 4 is 2x, x plus 4, and then negative 3. So I'm going to write negative 3 into x plus 4, which is this one, satisfied. Now divided by 4x minus 6. So that equals to, what we can do now, can we able to reduce still? You see this here, 2, 4 and 6, we can take 2 common. And one more thing, before this you need to see the options. You see in the options we have 4x minus 6, but we don't have 4x minus 6, x plus 4, 2x minus 3. We don't have this option, you see. X plus 4, 2x minus 3 option is, we don't have that. But let's move ahead. I'll take 2 and x, 2 into 2x, which is 4x minus 3. So that equals to 4x minus 6 in the denominator, fine. Now x plus 4 and 2x minus 3. So you can see now this 2x minus 3, 2x minus 3 is common in both, in the numerator and denominator, and at the same time both of them in product, so you can cross out. So that's going to be x plus 4 by 2. So look for that option, which is x plus 4 by 2, which is option A. So don't try to expand by multiplying the terms, it will be time consuming. Try to reduce. Let me know if this question is fine, just type fine, F-I-N-E. Yes, I got one text. Thank you, Tanu. Just a second. So let me tell you how to solve. Like here we have these things. Hope you people already know about this. But a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here, how do we got this formula? Like a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. How do we got this? What we do, we just learn what we learned in the exponents. The meaning of power 2 is nothing but a plus b times a plus b. Exponent is something that uh, says base is multiplied by 2 itself 2 times. So that equals to, now we apply FOIL method to this. Just now you learned FOIL. First and first term, which is a square. First and last term, which is ab plus ab. And this term b and a, which is plus ab. And this b and b, which is b square. That equals to, you see, we can add up this like terms ab. Just keep this a square as it is, a square plus 2ab plus b square. So this is how we got a plus b whole square equals to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Same for a minus b whole square as well. Let me do for that as well. So what do we get? A minus b whole square, a minus b whole square equals to, we have a square minus 2ab plus b square. So now I'll just multiply a minus b times a minus b. So what do I get? First multiply FOIL, FOIL. First and first term, a into a square, a into b, ab plus ab. And then first and outer is done. Now inner, I for inner, negative b, positive a, negative ab, negative b, negative b, negative negative, positive b into b, b square. That's positive b square we did last. So that's going to be, just a second. So a into a square, and here you see I just wrote positive ab, here negative ab, right? Negative b is there, so it's negative ab, negative ab. So that's going to be a square and negative ab, which is negative 2ab plus b square. So now this is what we got, a square minus 2ab plus b square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. This is how we got. We just trying to expand and we got a minus b whole square formula. And in the same way, a square minus b square. Let's see what do we get here. A plus b and a minus b, that equals to, they said, a square minus b square. So if you apply FOIL for this thing, FOIL, first terms, a into a square. O, outer terms, b is the outer, a is the outer terms. ab, negative ab, because here it has negative ab times positive a, negative ab. Inner, plus ab, and then b into b, but here we have negative, so negative ab. So here negative ab, just a second, a plus b and a minus negative, 1 second, this is b square, I have to write, 1 second. Here it is not ab, b plus b plus b minus b, right? Outer terms, I mean last terms, b plus b minus b, which is negative b square. And here negative ab, positive ab makes 0, that equals to a square minus b square. This is how we got all these three terms. But this is how we got, but no need to solve it. And every time just remember directly, whenever it is a plus b whole square, you directly use a square plus 2ab plus b square. Same for a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. Remember, in the plus, both are plus. Whenever it is minus in the formula, here it's going to be minus 2ab. That is the difference. Plus means plus 2ab, minus means minus 2ab. And a square minus b square, that equals to a plus b, a minus b. Remember them. So if this is okay, just type okay or yes. Yeah, thank you. So let's solve this question number 5. Yeah. Which expression is equivalent to 16x power 4 and negative 81? 16x power 4 minus 81. So how do we solve? First of all, you see the numbers, and the numbers are perfect square. 16 is 4 square, 81 is 9 square. So what I'll do is uh, 4 square and x power 4 minus this one, I'll write it as 9 square. See, you will get these kind of ideas once you get aware of the problems. When you practice them, you'll get these ideas. Now, how do you get by watching options also? 4 and 9 and 4, 4, 4, 9. So these terms are there. So that's how you can generate ideas. And now what I'm going to do is, it's in the form of a square minus b square. How? This is 4 square x square whole power 4 minus 9 square. Now I will write this as 4x 4 square, just a second, 4 square 4x whole square. I will write this terms, just a second. This 4 square x square, I will write it as 4 x square whole square. So when you put this square, it will be 4 square and this will be x power 4. 4 square x power 4, still same. So now these things are in the form of in what format? A square minus b square form. The formula just now we saw this one. A square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So that's going to be a plus b times a minus b. So this is going to be what is a here? 4x square. What is b? 9. So that's going to be 4 x square plus 9, 4 x square minus 9. So that's going to be a plus b, a minus b. But do we have this option after simplifying it? 4x square plus 9, 4x square plus 9. No, we don't have. We have 4x square plus 9. But we don't have the other part. The rest of the part is not matching with the thing what we have. So still we have to calculate something. What is that? We got half, but something it's matching. We still got here 4x square plus 9. A and D are matching, but still it's not same. So we have problem with this. We have to keep this 4x square plus 9 as it is. And what we can do this? It is in the form of what? A square minus b square. How? That 4 and 9 still perfect squares. Like 4 is nothing but 2 square. 9 is nothing but 3 square. So 2 square, I'll write it as 2 square x square minus 3 square. So what we can do this one? So this is as it is, 4x square plus 9, same, and then 2, I'll turn this as 2x whole square minus 3 square. Now it is again same formula, a square minus b square. So what we can do? A square minus b square means a plus b. 2x plus 3 and 2x minus 3. And here 4x square plus 9 as it is. So this is completely matching with option D. 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3. So this is option D. If this is okay, just send okay. Okay, Tanu, thank you. So now what I wrote here is like, as you can see, memorizing a formula is not enough. You have to know when and how to apply. The more you do these types of problems, the better you will get at recognizing these patterns and their variations. So here, like if you're already aware, it's fine. But how do you know when to use, where to use? It comes by practice, and when you get aware of more different variety of questions, then you can get these ideas. And obviously you are done till here. Like by practice, this part is also not required to do from here. You till you got this part is not required. 4x square plus 9 you already got, and by watching it you will say, when you are good at this expressions chapter, and you will say, okay, this can be 2x plus 3, 2x minus 3, a square minus b square. Done. Till there only you will do it. To make you understand, answers this way, but you need to be in a way that you just by watching it you need to answer it. You don't get much time to solve in exam. Okay, now coming to the next question, example 6. So which expression is equivalent to this? So this here 2 by 3 is there. So what we do, 2 by 3 and all options holding negative root, root 3, cubed root it's holding, except option A, all of them are holding cubed root. So just, okay, there is something that we have to do with this cubed root. Through 3x minus 5 whole power 2 by 3. So what we can do this equals to 3x minus 5 2 whole power. I can see Saidu Rahman answered D. Let's see whether it's true or not. That's going to be 1 by 3. So now what we will do is, I'll just keep this. What I applied here, x raised to the power of mn is equals to x raised to the power of m whole raised to the power of n. This is what we applied. So that equals to cubed root of this 1 by 3 turn into cubed root 3x minus 5 whole square. So that equals to cubed root of a minus b whole square. So what is a minus b whole square? Just now we learned a minus b whole square equals to a square plus b square. I'll go with the minus 2ab only, not to make you confused. So minus 2ab plus b square. So we just took it from here, the second formula, this one, a minus b whole square equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. So that equals to, so I apply same thing, a square. So 3, this will be 9x square, a square minus 2ab, minus 2 into 3x into 5. This is a, this is b, and then plus 5 square. So that equals to cubed root of 9x square 236 negative 6x, not 6, 2ab, 2 into 3 6, 6 into 5 30. So it's 30x. So negative 30 x plus 5 square, which is 25. Let's see where do we, 9x square minus 30x plus 25. So that is 9x square minus 30x plus 25, which is option D. Okay, Saidur Rahman, it's right, it's option D, man. So here they given 16x power 4 minus 8x square y square plus y power 4. This expression is equivalent to one among them. Definitely after watching this, these all options are reduced format of the given question. So let's solve this. Let me solve. How do you need to solve? So what I do is, this thing, after watching it you need to get an idea. You will get, when you get aware of it, you will definitely get idea about this. It's in the format of a minus b whole square formula. A minus b whole square equals to a square plus minus 2ab plus b square. So that equals to 16, not 16. Now how it is like that? Here x square, but power 4 is there. That is the difference. But still it is in this format. I will turn now. A square, b square, and this is 2ab format. So let me do it. So this one I'll turn it as 4 square x square whole square. Just a second. Yeah. Same. I thought it was the same question, but it is not the same question. I thought same example I'm doing. No. So this is x square whole square minus 2 into what we can do this one, y square whole square term. So this is y square whole square. Now 2 into a, what is a? 4 into x square. 4 into x square, that is a. And what is b? Y square. Y square, and check it now. You see, check. 2 into 4, 8, match. X square, y square, match. So now this is completely in this format. I'll just write one more step. So 4x square whole square minus 2 into a into b. You see this a, b is this. So perfectly matching a square minus 2ab plus b square. Now that equals to, what do we need to get? We have to reduce this. So what I'll do, this is a minus b whole square formula. A equals to what? 4x square. B equals to what? Yeah, b equals to what? Y square. So now 4x square minus y square whole square. So this is what we got, 4x square minus y square whole square. Do we have that option? 4x square minus y square whole square? We don't have that option. All of them are in 2x, but there is no such term like that. So what we can do this one, 4x square minus y square. You see the options, its options are like 2x plus y, 2x minus y, 4x plus y whole square, x minus y whole square, 2x minus y. Is there any chance that we can able to turn this into 2x? And you see this is still in the a square minus b square term. This is a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A plus b times a minus b. So now what do we get is this equals to a square. Let me turn that into a square first. 2 square and x square minus y square. This is whole square. Whole square is as it is. That equals to 2x whole square minus y square whole square. Same thing. Whole square. Now it is perfectly a square minus b square. So a 2x plus y 2x minus y whole square. So that equal to a plus b into a minus by. This is the thing I applied. And now let's check 2x plus y 2x minus y. Do we have that option? Yes, we have that option, but this square thing applied inside. So that is 2x plus y whole square 2x minus y whole square. So that is option C. So just type, if this is fine, I'll go to the next question. Type next question. Okay, nobody is there in the live. Okay, I can see Saidur Rahman. Fine, he's still there. One man show. Okay, let's go for the next question. Combining fractions. So how do we combine fractions? So here 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. So we combine it by cross multiplying, that is one method, or the other method is LCM. So we multiply 4 into 1, we multiply 3 into 1. So 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. What we do? 4 times 1, 3 times 1. So that's what we are going to do. I'll just do it and show you by cross multiplication. I think you already know this thing. Cross multiplication. So that equals to 1 by 3 plus 1 by 4. That equals to 4. I am just multiplying this 4 with the first numerator, that is 4 times 1 is 4, plus this one multiplying with this second denominator with the first numerator, 3 times 1 is 3 by 3 times 4, which is, I'm multiplying this denominator. So I get 3 times 4, which is 12. So that is 7 by 12. This is one method, and the other method is LCM. So LCM, you just 1 by 3 and then plus 1 by 4. So what you do here is, we get common denominator. Like normally you can do LCM 3 times. So these are, to solve the LCM, at least 2 numbers you need to start with. You can't do it. So directly LCM equals to 12. So you need to multiply denominator with something so that it turns into LCM. 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So you multiply with 3, multiply with 4. Whatever you multiply in the denominator, you need to do it in the numerator as well, so that it will be balanced. So I did it same. So I multiplied 3 here so that it will turn into LCM 12. I multiplied 4 here, it turns LCM 12. So here that equals to 4 plus 3 by 12. So finally 12 same. So 4 plus 3 by 12, which is 7 by 12. So this is how we do. One is LCM method, one is this one. If you don't know how to do the LCM thingy, or else you can take this 4, multiply here, and take this 3, multiply here and here. Second denominator with the first fraction, first denominator with the second fraction. On the top and bottom you multiply like this, and you get still same. So this is how you do combining fractions. So example 8. So which expression is equivalent to this? So you see here clearly in the denominator is x plus 2 x minus 2, it's same. So obviously you get this by multiplying it. So you multiply second denominator. Cross multiplying is a better idea, because if you do the way, like, I'll just show you both. Depends on the situation, you have to choose the method. In one method it is faster, in other method it is slower. So if you do use cross multiplication, you can multiply this way, this one. So 1 into x minus 2 plus 2 into x plus 2 divided by x plus 2 x minus 2. So that equals to, I just multiplied here. This is how we do cross multiplication. So now you multiply this. 1 into x is x minus 1 into 2, which is negative 2. So plus 2 into x is 2x, and 2 into 2, which is 4, plus 4, divided by, yes, divided by x plus 2. I can see Saidu Rahman, you texted option B. Let's see. That equals to x minus 2. I'll just remove this brackets, because however we are getting that only if we go ahead. X minus 2, x minus 2, this thing. So plus x, x plus 2x, that is 3x, negative 2, positive 4, which is positive 2, divided by x plus 2 x minus 2, that is equals to option, no, not C, option B, 3x plus 2 by x plus 2 x minus 2. And what is the other way? You can do this question by 1 by x plus 2 is there, and then plus 2 by x minus 2. This is a question you're still able to do by multiplying this way, the method what I show you just before, like this method. First denominator with the second fraction, second denominator with the first fraction. What happens? Let's see. You still get the same result, like second denominator x minus 2 x minus 2, and then x plus 2, and then x plus 2. You still doing same. However, you're still doing same. There is no much difference. But why to write this x minus 2 thing extra? Cross multiplication is faster. Even you go with that also fine. You don't waste that much time. Mostly same. If you solve it, you still get same thing. Okay, let's do it a bit quick and stop within 3 to 4 minutes. We have 3 more. Let's solve them. So you see which expression is equivalent to this. So what we do, we just cross multiply, and be careful. You see x plus 3, x square plus 3x. You can turn this second fraction as x plus 3 and x common. Now x plus 3, x into x plus 3. So here you don't do cross multiply for everything, or you don't do second denominator multiplied with the first fraction, or the first denominator multiplied with the second fraction. Don't do that for everything. These kind of situations will come. You see, if you take common x, you have the same thing, x plus 3 x plus 3. What is not there in the first one? X. So what we do is we just multiply first numerator with x and x. Now both denominators are same. So if you multiply x and x, you see, that's what we did here. For the question, we just multiplied x and x in the numerator and denominator here. Now this denominator part is same. So now what do you get? 6x plus 18, that is this x plus 3 in the x into x plus 3 in the denominator same. Now 6x plus 18 same. I mean, sorry, just add up in the numerator, and then you take out what? Take out 6 common in the numerator, x plus 3 out. You end up with 6 by x, option A. Remember this. Here I feel most of the things you know, but these kind of techniques you need to use to reduce the way, or to solve quicker, reduce the way to make or solve the question quicker. How to do this one? Flipping fractions. How do you flip? You see here 1 by 2 is in the, consider this bigger line, by is the main one, main division, and here this is the main division. 1 by 2 is in the top. If that is the case, 1 by 2 if is in the top, if a by b is in the numerator, this part, then don't change anything. A by b will be a by b, and this 3 will become what? This 1 by 2 will be same, but this 3 get multiplied by 3. If this is the situation, if this a by b, 2 by 3 is in the denominator, if that is the case, then what you do is you will reciprocate. I mean, a by b is in the denominator. If that is the case, this a by b will become b by a, which means this 2 by 3, this 1 will be there, but this 2 by 3 will become 3 by 2. So what do you get? 3 by 2 will be your answer. Got it? Yeah. So you just remember, where is a by b? A by b is in the denominator. Flip. Then a by b is in the numerator. Then just same, but only the just keep it same. Just keep it same. That's it. This a by b is a by b only. The c will be multiplied with the denominator. Let's go for the last two. Now you can see the question. Saidur Rahman, answer it, man. What's the answer? Which is the answer according here? A by b is in the denominator. What I said, if it is in the denominator, when it is in the denominator, that's get flipped. So what will be the answer? If it is get flipped, okay, I'm starting solving. Just text it. Now, yeah, you said Tanu is there. Tanu said B. Okay. Okay, thank you, Tanu. Let's see whether that is right or wrong. 6 divided by, and Saidur Rahman said C. Let's see. Okay, thank you both. So if a by b is in the denominator, let's see what I said here. This a by b is in the denominator. If that is the case, this a by b will be reciprocated. C will be same. So C6 will be same. This will be x by 24. So that will be what? 6 ones, 6 fours. That is x by 4. So we get example 10 as x by 4, which is option B. Yes. Both said B. Yeah. Both are correct. Let's go for the question 17 here. So easy. Which expression is equivalent to this? 30 plus c by 6. So what do? You see the options. Option D is fine because just basic thing. 30 by 6, which is 5. C by 6, which is c by 6. Done. Yeah. Done for today. And see you on next day, next class. I'm just stopping here. Bye-bye. Just type bye from your side. Yes, I got Tanu. Bye, Tanu. Okay, I'm ending session. See you on next class. Bye-bye.